post about us and post such a sweet message.
Wait, me voy a chocar.
Yo pienso que aquí está bien, ¿ya? ¿Aquí?
Imagino que sí.
It's real!
Dan know that you're the one who is gonna enjoy my ass and it.
What? It feels like Sophie's not on my team. She's gonna go stay the night with her mom now after we just had this huge argument. Instead of worrying about, is Rob okay? She doesn't care. There's not one thought in Sophie's mind right now about, that's my future husband. Maybe I should be worried about fixing this.
Shut the fuck up, yeah. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
And she's co-signing her mom. They're both
jealous.
Hey everybody, welcome back to 90 Day Fiance. So we're on season 10, episode 13, and we're going to start off with Anali and Clayton. Okay, so Clayton is still waiting by the door for Anali to come out and explain herself instead of crying in the bathroom. So she finally opens the door and says that she just wanted to stop talking to him. Anali, girl, are you serious right now? Oh my gosh, I can't believe that 2 episodes I was completely on her side, but this one, she's just pissing me off. So she says that she's overwhelmed to the point that she wants to go home and throw everything away and just hug her mom. All this because you don't want to tell your dad? That doesn't make sense. So they sit down and she refuses to talk to Clayton and she really makes him seem like the bad guy here. And then she says that she prefers to break up with him. Anali, be for real right now. So Clayton says that he doesn't want to be hidden because he was hidden in his past relationship and then he got cheated on. So then they decide to compromise and then they post a picture of them together. And then she writes this really heartfelt message and then she posts the picture. So I guess that makes everything better. I don't know. Anyways, Clayton takes this as the perfect opportunity to make his move and he carries her to the bedroom. But doesn't he look like he's struggling picking her up? Anyways, I'm sorry, Clayton. But he carries her to the bedroom and he's about to be a very happy man. So Clayton and Anali finally banged and Clayton is very happy about it. As a matter of fact, he shows her how happy he is by wagging his tail. And oh my gosh, this scene had me dying. I was laughing like crazy. It was so funny. So then after this, they're riding this bike and Clayton talks about how pretty San Diego is, but he can't afford moving him, her, and his mom. Why is your mom coming? I mean, she can come, but she needs to find her own place. And then Annalie's like, is she going to the closet again? Like, honestly, for real, what's the plan here? So then they start talking about their wedding. And Annalie wants guinea pigs and llamas there, but she also wants the llamas to wear scarves as well. And you know what? That sounds really fun. But Clayton says that it's out of the budget, so they might have to go for goats instead. And then he tells us that he wants his sister Brandy's input because she's been married and divorced 3 times. That's a lot of times.
I'm wanting Brandy to be a part of this wedding because she's been married and divorced 3 times. It's hard to imagine someone with more experience than this. That's so bad. I shouldn't have said it. I don't care.
And honestly, I can't imagine her being divorced 3 times because she has such a wonderful personality. So then they call Brandy and she says that she's already working on a bachelorette party for her. And Annalie says that she wants strippers. Okay, Annalie. But apparently Brandy's already planning their bachelor party, getting their cake, and also she found them a photographer. Like, damn, is this her wedding or yours? So she says that she can help with the wedding, but she's not going to go all out to get them llamas and guinea pigs as well. And I 1000% agree. Like, give that girl a break and get involved in your own wedding. Okay, so their segment's over. Now for Ashley and Manuel. So Ashley's still upset. Duh. So they're leaving the cafe and Ashley's basically telling us all the things that she did for Manuel and how he still doesn't acknowledge any of it. So they continue fighting outside the cafe and Jonathan tells them to apologize to each other and so they do. Then Manuel's like, what can I do for you, baby? And Ashley's like, well, you can come with me. And so they go to the bathroom and they do the nasty in there. Disgusting. I cannot lie. That is so nasty. You don't know how many people have been there doing other nasty things in there. That is so gross. And you know what? They're doing this all while making their friends wait, okay? So let's recap. First of all, they're doing a public bathroom, which is nasty. Second of all, they make the friend wait, which is just disrespectful. And third of all, this was exactly what her mom was talking about. They always argue and they just bang it out and they never talk it out, which is why they still have problems.
We talked, and then I had to use the bathroom. Yeah, so I just needed some company.
So then they're back home and Ashley decides to use candles and stones to kind of help their relationship.
Celestite is a calming stone. It's an angelic stone. It works with our higher crown chakras. And honestly, we both need to be operating from our highest crown chakra right now. And we were kind of operating from our root chakra at the coffee shop.
I have no idea what she's talking about, okay? But I'm gonna just pray for those chakras because they're about to work overtime. So now they're going to a dance studio where Ashley's gonna practice dancing just for her mans. On the wedding day, of course.
I don't know. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. I'm hopeful. Only because, like, what if he doesn't like the dance? And if he sees Ashley, like, dancing in a certain way, I don't want him to be, like, taken back by it or, you know, storm off because he's so quick to leave.
So then they sit down and Ashley starts telling them about how they banged in the bathroom and her sister and friend are both like, ew. And she's trying so hard to defend herself. But nah, girl, that is so, oh my God, it's so nasty. I would never get over this. So she goes from how they had a great time in the bathroom to the relationship problems. And then when her friend says that she wants her to be happy in a relationship instead of take it on like a client, Ashley starts defending her mans. Like, girl, pick one. You can't complain about him and then defend him. But Ashley says that they are at the mercy of the government because if they don't get married, then he gets sent home. And send that man back home at this point and get your peace back. Trust me. You'll thank me later. Okay, so that's where their segment ends. Now for Justin and Nikki. And just a heads up, I was so pissed. I was so mad. I wanted to flip this table, but I was like, no, I'm not strong enough. But oh my gosh. Okay, so apparently Justin and Nikki made up and they will continue the relationship because right now she's trying to fix her nail for the engagement party. Like, girl, what the hell is wrong with you? For real, what the hell is wrong with you? And now she's telling the nail tech all about her intimate life. Like, Nikki, she doesn't care.
Is that normal for Moldovan men to not really be sexually...
No,
No,
I
right?
don't think so.
I hope you don't mind me, like, talking and telling you some things.
Anyways, Nikki finds out that Moldovan men really do try to make the wife submissive. And damn, couldn't be me though, because I love a submissive man, okay? I just want to come back home, house is clean, food is made and on the table, his apron is on, his ass is out, ready for me to smack it, throw him on the bed, and give him this. But the nail tech gives her the best advice ever, which is to find an American man. So Nikki and Justin meet up and they're going on a swan ride thing. And Justin says that it's one of her last days, so he wants it to be very romantic. So they strangely seem to be having a lot of fun. And honestly, I have never been so disappointed. Stand up, Nicole. Literally stand up. But they actually end up sitting down and they try to talk about the relationship. So Justin still wants a threesome. No shocker there. He says that his heart loves her, but his body just doesn't. And you guys, if my man said that about me, oh my gosh. Anyways, before I get mad all over again, he says that if another girl comes into the relationship, then it'll make the relationship better and more fresh. The more he talks, the more I just want to get violent. So Nikki says that if they have a threesome his way, then she wants one her way, which is with another guy. And Justin says he doesn't want to see that. Oh, the hypocrisy.
If I offer that to you, then you got to offer it to me with another guy.
I don't want to see that.
So he says that he wants to bang another girl, but he doesn't want someone else to bang Nikki. And so Nikki says, oh, I gotta see you bang someone else and then me. And he says, yes. And then he starts laughing.
But why I got to see you, a girl, another girl, and me?
Yes.
Why? You know, I'm 2 seconds from slapping out of you. That's really so disrespectful that you go laugh in my face. Igor, cut the okay?
So Nikki gets upset and now he doesn't want to talk and they start arguing even more. And then she tells him to take accountability and he tells her to stop and then he leaves.
Sometimes I feel like I don't know why I keep going with Justin. I feel like, is this a dead end?
Oh my gosh. Yes, it's a dead end. Honestly, the deadest of dead ends. Stand up! Anyways, time for Jasmine and Gino. Okay. So Gino's planning a surprise for Jasmine, and Jasmine looks very, very happy, okay? So they get on top of the roof, and Gino did a really good job. And for some reason, Jasmine talks about the other type of surprises that Gino be leaving her, and I don't know, I just found that really funny.
Only surprises from Gino are the ones that he leave in the toilet because he forgets to flush.
So Jasmine starts talking about how Gino was basically not her usual type, as she goes for muscular guys with blonde hair like Dan. And because she's with him, then it's real love. I just feel like there's some things you just don't say out loud. But oh my gosh, she cracks me up. But then she starts saying how she's so thankful for him and how she needs to learn from him and start being more kind. And then she promises to be a better person. And then Gino starts crying. And she's like, why are you crying? And it's probably because he never thought he would hear you say those words, Jasmine. Like, come on. So Gino tells us that it was because she was trying to bond with his family, and that's why he was so happy. And it's actually a very sweet moment. And then he pulls out a ring, and then he proposes to her again. And she says yes. And honestly, they could be really cute sometimes.
Do you like it?
So now it's the next day, and don't worry, Gino has all of his hats. So Jasmine tells us that she wants to start fresh, so she's going to tell him all about Dana. Oh my gosh, I've been waiting for this day for such a long time. Okay. So she tells him, and obviously he's very upset. He says that he doesn't understand why she's still talking to him, especially when they had that huge argument the last time about him.
She was beating me to a pulp when she found out about the bachelor party. And now she thinks it's okay that she was hiding and lying to me about all these things with her ex. I mean, how could she do that? I mean, she's so hypocritical.
You don't deserve this. I am so sorry, baby.
And yeah, that's just how the episode ends. Honestly, I feel like she should have told him a long time ago. Like, she should have told him right when she told him that she got her butt done. Like, that makes the most logical sense. And now you kind of like just ruined this whole vacation because you decided to wait at the very last day where you guys were at your happiest. Why would you do that? Ah, so sad, so sad, so sad. Okay, now for Sophie and Rob. Okay, so remember in the last episode, Sophie's mom saw how they lived, and she kind of told Rob that he should have done better knowing that Sophie was coming. And then Rob got upset and went off on them about how he came from the bottom. Okay, Rob, we get it. So now Sophie says that her mom came in trying to be nice, and I don't really know about that, okay? I want to say all of that. She definitely came in though, but on a serious note, although I agree with what she said to him, it definitely wasn't in a nice way, but instead it was more of trying to hold him accountable type of way. And with the way Rob is, obviously he wouldn't, and also he didn't take that well. So he's still outside talking about how he started from the bottom and that they can relate, and now he has to do everything by himself and on his own. Sir, you are 32 years old. That is what adulting is all about. Doing things on your own, okay? I'm sorry, but that's life. But Sophie says that he might feel this way because he's jealous of the way that she grew up. So as they're leaving, Rob is still talking his shit, but Sophie's mom says that she apologized for raising her voice at him and that Sophie will be staying with her for the rest of the night, and then they leave. And then he starts ranting like, oh my gosh, enough. He's talking about, she should be here making sure I'm okay. Oh my gosh, I hate my life. I hate everything. Blah, blah, blah. Me. I start from the bottom. Now I'm here. Anyways, that's where their segment ends. Thank God. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, let me know some of your thoughts in the comments below. Please like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.